said she running away. She said she can't take it no more. No. So she ran away. She can't love him, said she running away. She said she can't take it no more. No. So she ran away.
Okay, guys, where do you think I'm at? So I'm in Home Depot, right? I went to Floor & Decor the other day and I fell in love with some tiles to do my backsplash for my kitchen. But I wanted to pee and I don't like using public bathrooms. So I kind of left and didn't get what I went there for. And I ended up having time to think about it, and as much as I loved the tiles I was looking at, they're not going to work with the quartz that I finally decided to select. Right now, I'm going to explain to you guys about the quartz, because that's better. I was like, why is this fuzzy? I'm going to explain to you guys about the quartz. So for the quartz, I keep selecting quartz that were above how much I wanted to spend. That's what keep happening to me. When I went to the they sent me to the yard, and I will drop some pictures in of all these different tops that I was selecting, because I wanted to use quartz, because quartz, if you guys didn't know, is a man-made material. Why am I not seeing the tiles and stuff? I'm just in here walking around. I thought Home Depot sold tiles. Yeah, I wanted to get quartz, but if you guys didn't know, quartz is a man-made material, as I was saying, right? And with it being a man-made material, is protected from stains, scratches, and all of that. But when you have granite, you have to continually protect it from stains, from scratches, all of that, because that is a natural product. So I wanted quartz. However, quartz is a little bit more expensive than granite is, so I ended up going with the granite. Then they sent me to the yard to pick my granite, and when I went to pick the granite, the ones that I picked, I had to pick out 4 different ones. They were like all above the price that I was willing to pay. But now that I've put in my order, I wish that I had chosen the one that I really wanted. Right, I'm going to show you guys some stuff. I'm in Home Depot, so this is not where I'm getting it from, but I just saw one of them that I have really liked. I'll show you guys so you can see that. This one right here, you see that? This one, I saw it in the big slab, and it's a beautiful piece, and I really wanted that one. That's the name. This thing is beautiful. I'm going to put the pictures up so you guys can see. So I wanted that one. Let me see if I see any more. So I saw this one, but I didn't like it because it have those plum colors in it. So that's why I didn't want that one. And the one that I'm actually getting is this one. They had a sale. They had a sale on it, or it's probably this. No, I think it's this one. But in any case, they were running a sale on it. And I took advantage of the sale, and I had to remind myself that this is not my forever home, and that I just wanted to upgrade the home for my future moves, because I am planning to move. I have started the process, and when I say move, I mean move, like move out the US, move. So the end of October, I'm going to one of my destinations that I am considering. And then, excuse me, where are the tiles?
Next up.
Oh. I'm going to one of my destinations that I have selected. And then in December, I'm going to go to the other destination that I am really considering. I would take you guys along with me on the journey. But yeah, that flight is, I had to do a direct flight because I'm traveling by myself. Said I did a direct flight. I didn't want to do a flight where I have these long layovers. So I'm leaving from Atlanta going straight there, and it's 15 hours plus to go. It's 15 hours to go and 16 plus hours to come back. I don't understand that. And they bought direct flights. So why are they not both 15 hours? What, you coming up a hill or something? So you coming up slower? I'm confused why coming back it's a different time to come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is an hour added on the coming back part? In any case, that's what's going on. I'll keep you guys posted on that part of it. But I am excited. I'm excited. Like, I'm about to do this shit. I've had enough of the US. I don't know if you guys heard me say that before, but I'm over the US. I'm over all the BS that goes on in the US. I'm just tired of it. And I don't want to be here no more. And I've been saying that probably for like the past 3 years plus now. So now I'm about to make that move. I'm about to, oh, here go the tiles. I'm about to be on up out of here. I want to go somewhere where I am at peace. And I have my peace. So I am going to go do it for a year. My house, I'm thinking, my friend is telling me to rent my house out and not sell my house because it's an asset. So I'm thinking about which one I want to do. Do I want to be bothered with that? And probably, I guess I'll just get a what do you call them? An agency to manage it for me. So, but I'll keep you guys posted on that. Okay, guys, enough of that. Let's look at these tiles I'm seeing here that I don't like. So I want you guys to see the difference, right? So remember now, we're in Home Depot, and I want a look like this. And I'm not gonna do this kind of when I put them in, I'm not gonna do this kind of laying. I'm going to do a band, a stack. That's band. That's what you call band. And I want to do stacking. So these are what we have here, and then after here we're gonna go to floor and decor. Okay, so these are what they have here, and I want to put something different behind the stove. And I will show you guys, like, I don't see, I'm looking for the main one. Like, when I was into all the glossy stuff, like, this would have been it for me. But I'm not into that no more. And yeah, I don't see no options. I mean, this one is kind of okay to go behind the stove, but I feel like I'll be settling. And I like the colorway in it. because it would tie in, it will pull in different colors that's in the countertop. So I do like that one. They come in a 12 by 12 square and they're $11.99. So I do kind of like this one. Let me take a picture of this one. I can see myself making that one work. And I was gonna go with like a white tile as the main tile, but I kind of want to go with something like that almond color versus that white up there. I think this will look better. Okay, so, and those are $3.99 a square foot. You guys should have seen me working out my square foot and stuff, man. I was like, Jesus. Because you got to break it down into inches first and then take it back up into square feet. So I had seen something like this one up there over at Floor & Decor. And I had really like it. That one is $3.99. Let me take a picture. It's a beautiful tile, but the reason why it wouldn't work for me is because they already have a pattern going on in it. And my countertop is not solid. It has pattern going on. So it's everything is gonna just be too busy. So you gotta think about that as well. So that's why I need my main tile to be more of a solid tile. Okay? So let's go to Floor & Decor because I don't see what I'm looking for. And I am not going to use any of these to install it. I am going to use the adhesive tape because I don't want to deal with all that mess. So I'm going to use the adhesive tape to do my install. So, okay. Let's go over to Floor & Decor. I'll see you guys when I get over there. Okay guys, so I'm back in the car. I'm heading to Floor & Decor. Now this place right here, if you don't know what you want, have an idea what you want, if you, it's like not a place for someone who doesn't know what they want to go into. Okay? I'm gonna say that to say this. In there have so much stuff. In there has so much beautiful stuff. Making your selection is gonna be the hardest thing. Like you're gonna see everything you love, like, oh my god, I love this, oh my god, I love that, oh my god, and you're not gonna be able to narrow it down. So Floor & Decor is definitely not somewhere to go if you're intimidated by doing designs. Yeah. So, because even though I knew what I wanted, I went in there and that place changed my mind on what I wanted. I had to reel myself back in, and I only reeled myself back in after I got home. So it maybe I already had stuff in my cart ready to go and pay for. My backsplash behind my stove was coming out to $154 just for that little bit behind the stove. $154. Or I had another selection that would only come to $45. And it was like the hardest decision for me to make. So because I know I want to put a herringbone design, I do not want to give up on that. It must be a herringbone design. And I would prefer to get it in a mosaic versus me having to lay it in a herringbone design. Because of course, you know your girl gonna lay it herself. You know how I roll. So I prefer to get it in a mosaic. If you don't know what a mosaic is a lot of little pieces of tile that they put together, create a design, and it's on a mat. So you just take that mat and you put it up, and when you keep adding, it creates this one big design. So I don't want to give up on that idea. And because I don't want to give up on that idea, my selections are not as many. Okay? So you're going to see, I'm going to show you guys around. I'm also getting my kitchen floors done. So I have to also select tiles for that. But I'm a person that will go to a store 150 times. I don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me. Some people want to go to the store, get everything one time. When I'm doing this kind of stuff, I will just keep going. Like, I have that type of I have that kind of patience. There's certain things I don't have patience for, which is people BS. I have no more patience for that. I guess it comes with age. But I do have patience for when it comes to design. So I will go to the store multiple times and I'm fine with it, you know? So yeah, this store is very intimidating. And if you're trying to do something on your own, you really don't know what you want, when you go in there, there are designers in there. I think they are like consultants, and they would assist you. You can ask for help and they will walk around and assist you put a design together or whatever. But I'll definitely show you guys that when I get there. So I just saw the car that I want to get so bad, but I'm like, why would you go get a car if you're planning to leave first thing next year? But I was like, maybe I can just drive it for those next couple months, which you see what I'm saying? Like, I can drive it for the next couple months. And because for me, it's more beneficial for me to lease my vehicles. I don't purchase them. This is why I don't purchase vehicles. I'm an ex-banker. And the reason why I don't purchase vehicles is because as soon as you bring it off the lot, it has already depreciated like $2,000 plus. Depreciated. A vehicle is not a good investment. If you want to invest your money into anything, buy a house. And I used to always say, if you don't own your own house, you should not be buying no vehicle that costs more than the land that you're living on. That's what that used to always be my motto, right? So I feel like if I lease, the only restriction I have with leasing is your mileage. But I always let them know, hey, I'm a designer and I go out of town a lot. So they always bump up my mileage for me. And I noticed in my car that I had when it was leasing, and after the 2 years, I was like, I'm ready for a new car. And I know I get tired of stuff quick. And that's another reason why I don't want to have something that I have to hold on to for years, because I like the new stuff. So I was able to switch over from that car to this bigger vehicle, and my monthly payment didn't increase at all. Let me put my seatbelt on so they can stop the noise. My monthly payment didn't increase, and that was because of some negotiation that was did. I didn't do the negotiation, but some negotiation that was done, and my payment didn't move, but I got a bigger vehicle. And I have put this damn vehicle to use. I tell you, I carry furniture, I carry all kinds of stuff up in here. I don't need to have a car. I need to always have an SUV. So that's why I prefer to lease when it comes to a car versus purchasing a car, because I know you always end up upside down when you buy a vehicle. It's just always all kind of thing. A vehicle is just not a good investment. It's not something like my house. I can refinance my house right now and take out, let's say, $100,000 out of it. You can't refinance this car and get nothing out of it. But when you lease it, you're leasing it for a certain. They don't lease you for the whole. Like, so if this car costs $60,000, my lease, the amount they lease me for is not for $60,000. They work it out for the 2 year, and I'm only leasing it at $25,000. You see what I'm saying? So, I prefer to lease than buy a car, and that way I can get brand new cars all the time. Because after cars reach a certain mileage, I don't want it no more, because I don't want no trouble. And you get a lot of benefits with a leased car. Now, if you know you're a person who wants to buy a car, and then after 4 or 5 years of paying for it, you know you're going to keep it for another 5 years, then that's fine. But somebody like me who likes to switch, have something new all the time or stuff like that, like, I would say, like, leasing is better for somebody like me. So that's why I prefer to lease. So now I'm thinking to go get my BMW back. I love this car. I love the features in it. Like, you get a lot of features for the price that you pay. But I think I want my X6, and I've been looking at it. I went to BMW, and they didn't have the color that I wanted. As that day, I would have walked out with it. So I think God is talking to me. So yeah, but I don't know. Should I lease it and drive it for a few months, or just stay with what I have right now? I don't know. If it has to make financial sense to me, you know? Yeah, it has to make financial sense. In any case, I will jump back on. We'll get back to you guys when we get to Floor and Decor. Floor and Decor. Guys, I have a huge Floor and Decor by me. They have, I think, 2 big ones in Georgia. The other one, they just redid the store because it was like this old looking warehouse. But check out this place. So for those of you, you can get inspiration in here. See, I want that herringbone look, and I want like this tile, and I'm gonna stack it. So this is what I was explaining to you guys what a mosaic is. So you see, they take small pieces of tile, created a design, and it's on a mat. Okay? Look at that one. And they're featuring designers, I guess, who came up with this design, meaning like the color palette and all that stuff. And you can see over there. Okay, I want to go this way because I want to show you guys something. Look at these large tiles. Now, you know your girl want to use these that have backsplash. This is the one I'm eyeing. This one right here. You see that? I like that one. That one would be too busy for what I have going on, but this one right here, this is what I want. But if I get this, I have to pay somebody to install it because I am not going to be able to get this cut on my own. So they are 24 by 48. But this is what I want to put on my backsplash. Literally, I want to put these. I would need about 4 of these to do my entire backsplash. Just 4. I don't know how much. Oh, the price is up there. So that's the price per square foot, $3.99. Am I right? Yeah, that's the name. Yeah. So it's $3.99 a square foot. So that is how much square feet. That is 2 by 4. That's 8 square feet. One tile is 8 square feet. Okay? So let me calculate that for you guys, and I'll be right back. So I calculated it. One of these tiles is $31.92, I think it was, for one of these. But like I said, I would have to get someone to come in to cut this to install it for me. And I think this is the direction I'm going to go. And like I said, I only need 4 of these. Now, look at this one right here. I really like this for behind the stove. You see it has the gold. I like that behind the stove, so you can see that one along with this. Oh my gosh, I think let me let you guys just take it in, and I will show you what I saw last time that made me that almost made me pick what I ain't come in here for. So do you guys see how much selections you have? And I really don't want, so you can buy them like this. That's a mosaic, and they're $15 each, meaning each one of these is 15 bucks. So I was looking to put that behind my stove. Oh, and I'm changing my stove out. So, let's see. Okay guys, so let me show you where I almost went outside of what I wanted to do. You see that tile right up there? That's what I was going to put behind my backsplash, and it was coming out to $154. Here it is right here, so you can see it up close. You see that? So you have silver and you have gold, but that's not the look. Like, that look wouldn't be, that would be taking me back to that glam flashy look, and you guys know that I have completely toned down my design in my house, right? So now I already have backsplashes at home, but they're like about 4 years old, so you know they ain't gonna work no more. This one, and that is a peel and stick. This is it right here. I like that. That's a peel and stick. I didn't notice that when I was here last time. I guess because I wanted to pee. So those are peel and sticks. I like that. I don't like that it's only silver though. So it makes you feel like you gotta stay with chrome, and my appliances is not even chrome. My appliances is black stainless steel. Okay, so let me show you the other tile. When I was in here, remember I just showed you something similar when we was at Home Depot. I showed you this one, and Home Depot had this. I think this one was $3 something, but look at this one. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the gold? You see the reflection of the gold in it? This was the one that was coming out to $45. So they were $4.49, and I only needed 9 pieces. And I had these in my cart, so somebody put them back. But if I get these, then I still won't be able to do the I won't be able to do what I wanted to do still. But see, This will be behind the stove. And the next thing that was making me not take it is when you feel it, there's a texture like at certain spots, right? And if it's going behind the stove, you have to think on oil and I don't know. And if I lay it, I would want to, if I lay it, I would have to lay it more like this to create my herringbone that I want to create. So then I will need even more pieces. And as we can see, they only have this little bit in stock. So I don't know about that. I don't know. I think what I'm going to get is what's around here. Look at this one. That is beautiful. If you like that black, adding black accents, this would be beautiful behind a stove. I love that. I love this one. This is an option for me. It seriously is. I love that. Woohoo! Oh my God, I keep finding stuff. And they're only $2.79. Oh, that's them right here. They're only $2.79 each. I love this. But guys, we're back to this one. I think this is what I want. I want this to have one big slab, and then maybe this. It's not herringbone, but it's close. It's triangles. You see that? Guys, I think acoustic tile. Tile. I'm trying to find that tile. Oh, here they go. So this is how it comes. This is how it comes. So I slick love this. Okay guys, so you guys will see which one I select when I install it. You thought you was gonna see now, right? Nope. So I will catch you guys back when I install it.
She said she running away.